How about them Cowboys? 2-1. We're 2-1. We beat the Giants. Cowboy Nation, this was a great win for us, a division win. We beat the Giants. We dominated them. Our defense dominated the New York Giants. I think we had 6 sacks. D-Law had a great game. He had 3 sacks. Dorrance Armstrong had a good game. He had at least 1 or 2 sacks that I saw out there. Micah Parsons, he didn't get any sacks, but he was a big part of the reason why we won. He got constant pressure. Other than the one play to Saquon, we pretty much shut down the run game. We did what we needed to do on defense. Offensively, we got better in the second half. Cooper Rush had a very good game, solid game. He made some great throws. That throw to CeeDee Lamb should have been a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb started off bad. He redeemed himself. He had that nice one-handed touchdown grab, a couple key catches in there. Noah Brown did decent. Peyton Hendershot, our rookie tight end, undrafted free agent, he was impressive. I was impressed with him. Ezekiel Elliott had a good game. He had a touchdown, some key runs. Tony Pollard had a great game, over 100 yards rushing. Our offensive line completely dominated the New York Giants. We have a legit team. Now for the penalties. I'm not somebody that likes to blame the refs. I think that blaming the refs is weak, but there were multiple times in this game where the refs, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm in downtown, I'm just trying to be careful, where the refs made some questionable calls. The refs made some questionable calls in this game. There were like 3, 4, 5 times where there were blatant pass interference holding calls that the Giants had committed, and they were not dealt with. This really pissed me off. And I have never wanted this team to win a game so bad in my life. When I saw this crap, when Noah Brown got tackled in the end zone, when he got held again by 2 guys, when the guy clearly fumbled and they said it was incomplete, it pissed me off to no other end. I'm so glad that this team won and beat the refs. Because honestly, I'm not somebody that likes to blame the refs, but honestly, the refs were a bit biased towards the Giants, and I'm not lying. There were so many times that tackle in the end zone, the ref clearly saw that. There's no way. Great job. The defense did a pretty awesome job. I give them a B+ because they did give up that touchdown to Saquon, and Daniel Jones ran on us a little bit, but they did their job. They shut down Saquon for most of the game. They got a turnover. Trayvon Diggs had a good game. He had that interception to seal the game. Cooper Rush had a really good game. Ezekiel Elliott. This was just a great win for us, guys. We're in second place, and we're 2-1. And honestly, I saw Dak Prescott's face on the sideline. I'm going to say this. Dak Prescott's got to be worried about his job now. Last week, it was kind of a fluke, but Cooper Rush improved this week from last week. He had another good game, and he won again. I'm not saying that he's better than Dak, but I'm just going to say this. Dak better get his act together, because it's going to be really hard to pull out Cooper Rush when he's played well and when we've won 2 games in a row with Cooper Rush and he's actually played decent. So I'm just saying, Dak's job is on the line now. Cooper Rush has won 2 games in a row and he's played well in both of them. So I'm just going to say this. How about them Cowboys? I'll make a more measured video later. Catch y'all later. How about them Cowboys? Peace.